Hey, what's up, everybody? HBK Fan 381 here to give you the long-awaited Victory Road 2011 pay-per-view review. Just sorry this really took so long. Uh, I was just like really busy with school and all. I just had a lot of homework to do. It's been pretty crappy and all. Plus, I just had my spring break and I just wanted to enjoy my spring break and all. And now it's the weekends here, so I just decided to do my review. Oh, and also, by the way, before I get to my uh, review, I also want to point out that most people on YouTube actually review some pay-per-views that are terrible, like the 2000 WCW pay-per-views and stuff. And so I decided I might do that. I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, I'll probably do that. I'm gonna maybe review like maybe the worst shows WCW has ever put on, like Halloween Havoc 2000 or Slamboree 2000. And, well, I know they're going to suck, but it'll be fun to review them. Alright, so let's get the show on the road. Alright, now, the show, Victory Road 2011, I'd say it was a good show. The main event was absolutely terrible. The first blood match between Matt Morgan and Hernandez was one of the worst booking decisions I've ever seen in my life. The Ultimate X match was really awesome. I like that. And let's just get to this one. Alright, so the opener was Tommy Dreamer versus Bully Ray, and they automatically changed that to a Falls Count Anywhere match, and I totally saw this coming. And this match was... it was okay, I guess. They did some okay crowd brawling and stuff. I mean, I do like hardcore matches with these types of guys, and you know, the ending, it actually kind of made sense. Seriously, Devon's two sons, Terrence and Terrell, came out and distracted Bully Ray, and actually the funny thing about this was, that Brother Devon actually came into the ring, snuck up behind Bully Ray, and then Brother Devon and Tommy Dreamer did the 3D to Bully Ray, and then Tommy Dreamer pinned Bully Ray and won the match. Really nice way to end a match, and I give props to that for TNA. Very nice. And I'm gonna rate this 2¼ stars. All right. So the next match was for the TNA Knockouts Championship. Angelina Love and Winter defending the titles against Sarita and Rosita. And, you know, I actually thought this match was going to really flat out suck. But, you know, to tell the truth, it wasn't actually all as bad as I expected it to be. I mean, the match wasn't really, I would say, good, but I'm just not saying it was, like, unbelievably horrible. It wasn't unbelievably horrible. It wasn't. But I'm just saying it wasn't actually good. But there were a couple missed cues and stuff. And, well, they actually did okay, and I did expect Sarita and Rosita to win the match. So, yeah, and actually, wait a minute, let me think. Oh yeah, Winter got a roll up on Sarita, I think it was Sarita, and then Rosita shoved Winter over, and then Rosita got a. Sarita got a roll up on Winter, and then the referee counted the 3 and 1. So, I mean, I expected them to win. Just wasn't really a great match, but it wasn't horrible. So I'm rating it 1¼ stars. Oh, and then, oh my god, one of the worst booking decisions I've ever said, like in the beginning of my video. The first blood match between Matt Morgan and Hernandez. Oh my god, this was flat out stupid. Oh my god. So here's what happens. Matt Morgan and Hernandez are going at it in an okay pace, and then a fan comes in, he distracts the referee, and then Hernandez gets busted open, and then, Hernandez wipes off the blood with a towel, which I could expect, but then Hernandez gets like a bottle with fake blood in it and sprays Matt Morgan with it, and the referee thinks it's fake blood and gives the match to Hernandez. Hernandez wins the match. Oh my god, what is TNA thinking? Oh my goodness. This was... that was the worst ending to a match. Okay, I wouldn't say it was the worst ending to a match I've ever seen, but in TNA, that was practically the worst ending I've ever seen. Okay, maybe probably second or third worst, but seriously, that was just shitty right there. Oh my god. So I'm gonna rate the match a 1/2 star. I wouldn't rate it a dud because at first they were going okay at first, but oh my god, that ending was just bleh. I'm rating it a half a star, like I said. And then here's where the show really kicked it up. Really went good. We go to the Ultimate X match. Oh yeah, the Ultimate X match for the TNA X Division Championship. It was Kazarian defending against both members of Generation Me, Max and Jeremy, and Robbie E. This was a very good match. Really good fast-paced action. I liked it. Really good stuff in this match. But I'm not going to say this was like one of the best Ultimate X matches ever, because I've definitely seen better. But this was very good. And also, Max and Jeremy were arguing throughout this match. They did play this role pretty well, but like I said in my Against All Odds 2011 pay-per-view predictions video, I said I didn't want Generation Me to break up, but now I do see them breaking up since they're going to be facing each other at Lockdown now. So I guess that was okay. And well, the ending of the match was really cool too, because Robbie E got a ladder and he was going to climb up the ladder and get the belt, which we could see since he's a heel and all. And then Kazarian was like bouncing on the top of the Ultimate X structure and stuff. And then Kazarian brought the belt down and won the match. So very good match. Good stuff in this match, but it just wasn't like one of the best. I mean, okay, maybe it actually was one of the best. It was a really good Ultimate X match though. I'm just not saying it would like rank in like the top 5. I'd like maybe rank this at number 11, but I don't know, maybe lower, but still good match. I'm rating this 4 stars. 4 stars, definitely watch this. And then we go to the next match, which was for the TNA Tag Team Championships. Beer Money Inc. defending the titles against Inc. Inc. And this is a good tag team match. I like those good tag team moves. They did go at a pretty good pace in this match. Very nice stuff. I like this. And I mean, also, when Shannon Moore was like showing no respect to Beer Money, that was actually pretty good right there. I mean, I do kind of see Shannon Moore as a heel. It's kind of interesting to see him right there. So again, nice job for that, TNA. So I'm going to rate the match 3.5 stars. And then the next match was AJ Styles versus Matt Hardy, and this also was a very good match. This was actually one of the longer matches of the night. I'd say this went like probably 18 minutes. And AJ Styles did a pretty good job in this match, and Matt Hardy, he did okay. I'm just saying he didn't do like he won't do the same job as he did back in like 2001 or something, or 2000. We won't be seeing that anymore. But he still did okay. And AJ Styles, he won the match. I think it was a Styles Clash. I can't remember, but he won the match anyways. So I decided to rate it 3.25 stars. It was a pretty good match. And then this is where the show went downhill. Okay, so we went to the #1 contenders match between Mr. Anderson and Rob Van Dam. And they were actually doing pretty good at first. I mean, they were okay, but then Mr. Anderson and Rob Van Dam fought to the outside, and then, they were, the ref was doing a count on stuff, and then Mr. Anderson hit a mic check on the entrance ramp, and then Mr. Anderson was, like, getting this close to getting into the ring, and then he just fell down to his knees, and then it went to a double countout. I mean, it did kind of make sense to go to a double countout, because then it would probably lead up to Mr. Anderson getting a title shot, and Rob Van Dam getting a title shot, too. So, I guess this did kind of make sense, I guess, but it was just a little too short. That's all I'm saying. It only went like, I can't really know how many minutes it was, because I wasn't really counting on this. I mean, it was just a little too short. If it went longer, it would have been better. But to be fair, I'm going to rate it 2 3/4 stars. And then, the main event. Here's what happened. Eric Bischoff comes out and then says the match will be a no disqualification match, and so I decided, yeah, this might be okay now. So it was Sting defending the title against Jeff Hardy in a no DQ match, and the match only went 90 seconds when we barely saw anything. Like we just saw Sting beating down on Jeff Hardy and then hit a Scorpion Death Drop and won. Oh my God, that was absolutely terrible. I rated this a dud. This was terrible. But then I did figure out later in the evening. I mean, not later in the evening because I didn't watch the show, but I did figure out later on that they had no choice but to do that because Jeff Hardy was in no condition to wrestle because he was found passed out in his trailer for some reason, and they decided that he couldn't wrestle, so they just made him made the match 90 seconds. And the only regret is they should have picked somebody else instead of just making this. That's why the fans were just chanting, "This is bull, you know what" chants. So yeah. But overall, I mean, it was an okay pay-per-view. Against All Odds was way better than this. But still, it was I'd say a bad to decent pay-per-view. So yeah, that's it, I guess. And overall, this pay-per-view was pretty good. And that's it for me. I'm HBK Fan 381. I'm out. Peace.